Your future is in your hands. You know what that means? You got to work on your mind, fortify yourself. You know what that means? You got to upgrade, level up your skill set. You know what that means? That means you want to be in a community of collaborative, achievement driven, supportive relationships that's going in your direction. And anybody that don't have the mindset that you have, let them go. Well, Les, can I change them? No. It's a full-time job changing yourself. I was trying to help my twin brother lose weight, and I gained 25 pounds. I gained 25 pounds trying to help my brother lose weight. Because when you speak and talk to people, you dilute your energy. A person who's not willing to help themselves, you can't help them. Frederick Douglass said it best. He said, why help a man stand on his feet if he doesn't have enough gumption to lock his knees? When you let him go, his head will hit the pavement. Whoa, come on. Think about that. If you're ready for a change, if you got a book in you and say, I'm in. My compilation book is going to be called The Hungry Ones. I want your story, The Hungry Ones. And then I'm going to do a speaking summit with the hungry ones. I'm going to teach you how to tell your signature story, the hungry ones. I'm going to teach you how to make money with your story, the hungry ones. I'm going to teach you how to become a national and global voice. Yeah, how I did it. And it's easier now. It's like taking cake from a baby. It's easier because of this computer. 2007, Time magazine said the computer was the person of the year. Why? Because you can create a global business with your phone or your computer. You can learn anything on here. And now the majority of money that's being generated in the economy is done at a computer, going from brick and mortar to click and order. Listen what, and remember what Maya Angelou said. She said, there's nothing as painful as an untold story buried in your soul. Go to hungrytospeak.com, hungrytospeak.com. You got something. It's just been staying in your face. It's been keeping you up at night. Hungrytospeak.com. When you hear me speak, you know I'm talking to you. You know I'm coming for you. There's something in you that wants to be birthed. The water has broken. There's something in you that's ready to come out. You know it. You know it. Stop playing around. Stop procrastinating. Only put things off for tomorrow that you don't mind dying in you today. You deserve to be happy. You got some good stuff in you. You're supposed to evolve, not be the same way. We've been trained to be who we were not to be. And as a result, most of us are living a misplaced life. And the coronavirus has interrupted that. This is a reckoning. And many times in life, when the very foundation of our life has been shaken, we run to God only to discover that it's God that's doing the shaking. God is in the midst of this. Yeah, these politicians, they don't believe in God. No. As a lip service to them. Standing around holding a Bible upside down. 2 Corinthians. 2. Whoa! Reckoning taking on right now Transformation. See, there's disruptions, there are transformations, and there are decisions. And a lot of people have made the decision to give up. A lot of people have made the decision to wait for a stimulus check. They don't require much stimulation. A lot of people have made the decision that I can't make it. A lot of people have made the decision that this is too painful. This is too much. No. A lot of people have thrown in the towel, have forgotten how we got here. We rather walk in dignity rather than ride in shame. It's a new day. And it's a new day. It's got to be a new you. You got to be willing to transform yourself. Life is full of disruptions. When they looked at me and said, Mr. Brown, you are dealing with 4th stage cancer. I knew I had my work cut out for me. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. Frederick Douglass come forth. He said, we might not get everything that we fight for, but everything we get, there will be a fight. Now, are you kidding me? And we're more than able. These little wimps out here, Q, W, whatever. He's telling us that everything's going to be all right. We're going to be taking charge. There's so many crazies out here right now. It takes your breath away. That's why Bishop say, don't drop the mic. Yeah, you got a point. Pick it up and decide that your voice will be a voice of change. Pick it up and speak to the world. Pick it up and transform the life of you and your family and those who listen to you. Pick it up and bring your knowledge, your abilities, and your skills and your talent and go to your grave empty. No, he's right. Don't drop the mic. Use the mic because your voice matters. Ooh, oh my goodness, you cutting us wide and deep. I'm coming for you. This is for somebody. It ain't for everybody. It's for the elite and the elect. If you're ready to be coached to win, if you're ready, if you've got something in you, you got a book in you. I write to myself at night. I was journaling and I wrote to myself, put that book compilation together. I have someone that will interview you. You tell and she writes. You tell and she writes. And you'll be a part of my new book called The Hungry Ones. If you're hungry, it's not for everybody. It's not for people that are casual. If you're casual, your dreams will end up a casualty. It's for the hungry ones. These are the people that are unstoppable, the hungry ones. These are the no matter what people. The hungry ones. These are the people that they don't believe in excuses. They believe in results. The hungry ones. They're the ones that take no prisoners and eat the wounded. The hungry ones. They don't care about the odds. Their dream is so big that the odds don't matter. Sometimes you got to get an attitude about this thing called life. I've seen people get an attitude about stupid stuff. He looked at me wrong. She raised her voice. Sitting up in a jail cell, asking themselves, How did I get here? Misplaced aggression. That's how you got there. The reason you're listening to me, what I'm saying is common sense, but not common practice. What I'm saying, it's already in you. This is your moment. You've strayed off from this calling in your life. You strayed away. And sometimes you have to, as Edward Albee would say, you you have to come back a young distance, a long distance correctly. It's your time. Don't deny it, don't ignore it. We've all had those moments of say, boy, if I just listen to my first mind, listen to your first mind and the second one and the third one, if it's in the direction of where you know in your heart of hearts, you should be going. I live a life of no regrets. I'm encouraging you to do that. So then when I go, I won't have any regrets. A life that I wanted my future self to say, Les, Brownie, I'm glad you made the decision, man, to do what you're doing. You have no idea the lives that you've touched, the people that you've impacted. You have no idea. You'll never meet all of them around the world because you're willing to be coached, Brownie. You responded to a higher calling. You have no idea. And I'm saying to you, if you can hear me in your heart, you have no idea of what you can do when someone can look at you with a trained eye and experience. You have no idea of what you can accomplish when you're in a community of collaborative, achievement driven, supportive relationships that's going in the direction of where you are going. You have no idea that when you unplug from this world, be ye not conformed to this world, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, and spend more time working on you than on your job. You have no idea of what can come out of that. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what God has in store for you. You have no idea. We've been victims of weapons of mass distractions. And my children behind me, that reminds me to finish strong, because I haven't done my best work yet. There's some people out there, some of y'all looking at me, and you know my name is on you. I think he can see me through the computer. Yeah, I do. No, you can't hide. No, you can't hide. No, no, go ahead on. Go to hungrytospeak.com. I'm watching you. Go ahead. We're going to have some fun together. We're going to work and learn together. Yeah, virtually. Virtually. You ain't going to be up in my face. I don't want to be in your face. We're going to do it all virtually. Can you feel it, brother? Up in here, up in here. Most people settle. This disruption with the coronavirus has knocked the wind out of some people. Some people need some guidance. Some people just need some help right now because they've experienced back-to-back blows. I know about that. I've gone through that. If you're ready for a major change in your life, go to hungrytospeak.com. Hungrytospeak.com. Tola, you back? Yeah, hungrytospeak.com.
I have returned.
I'm so glad you're back, Tola. I'm so glad you're back. I want to see some of the comments of what people are thinking and saying as I've been speaking. I've been on fire. What are they saying, Tola? Sam said, powerful presentations. Thank you, Sam. Yes, indeed. Sandra, I feel you. Thank you, Sandra. I got to turn my fan on. I'm having a hot flash. I feel somebody need what I'm saying today. Somebody needs it. I can tell, I can sense it. I know when people are going through some stuff. There's a lot of pain out there. My goal is to convert that pain into passion and purpose and direction so you can position yourself to make that pain work for you and not work against you. And how do you do that, Les? Keep it moving. If you stop, if you look back, you'll get paralyzed. Keep it moving. This is a Red Sea moment. Keep it moving. You do what you can do, and God will do what you can't do. Keep it moving. That's what I did. I went from city to city on a Greyhound bus from Miami, Florida, sleeping on friends' couches in pursuit of a dream, in pursuit of a life that I'm now living. It took a minute. Well, I try and sit down. You either do or you don't. It's a process to achieve mastery. It's a process. And quitting does not make it any faster. You got to be willing to go all in for you, for your family, for a better life, for freedom. So you're calling your own shots where I just got tired of somebody telling me what time to be there, how long I could have a lunch break for, how much I'm worth. I had to ask for permission to go on vacation. I remember one time I did all the right things and asked in advance for vacation. And then he said, no. Why? Y'all don't have to answer that. I just said no. And I remember going back to my desk, and I wrote probably 600 times, I'm getting up and out of here. Nobody's going to treat me like I'm a child, like I'm nothing. I mean, one time they cut my salary, said, you making too much money. Excuse me? I remember at the time, remember now, I'm 76. If you were an African-American, you could not buy a newer car than the person you were working for. They would fire you. They've done so many demeaning things to us. That's why Richard Wright said, the impulse to dream has been slowly beaten out of me through the experiences of life. It's a miracle we are not crazy. It's a miracle. That's why you got to be hungry. And this day where we are right now, the people that are evil, the people that are of darkness, the people that are going all out to stop us, to hold us down, we got to be more determined and stronger and be willing to do whatever it takes to live our dreams and create a future for our children. You got to be stronger than the forces working against you. Can't take any breaks. No, absolutely not. This is the new way of being. This is different. This is a fight. I remember I was at a fight at Douglas Elementary School. I'll never forget with a guy. And during that year, they had a saying called time out. If you want to get involved in a conversation, you say time out, everybody stop, and then you get your point in. I was fighting with this guy, and one of my shoes came off. I said, time out, held my hand up. The guy said, the hell with you, and hit me in the head. Time out. We fighting up to my time out. Let me take my other shoe off. Ain't no time out. What you talking? This is a fight. Are you crazy? This is a fight. I'm gonna body slam you. Talk about time out. Oh no. No, I'm gonna take you out, brother. Time out. Time out. We fighting, but time out. Let me take my other shoe off so I won't be fighting with one shoe on and one shoe off. I don't know what I was thinking, but when he hit me in the head, punched me in the head, I woke up. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up like this face you're sharing. I'm on fire. I'm inspired. Yes, you can't make this stuff up. No. Someone needs this. Yes, spread the word. He's loose. Spread the word. Mamie Brown's boy. He's loose. He's coming for you. Yes. I'm an assassin. I'll kill every mediocre demon in you and bring out that greatness. You better run now. Run. I'll know you by your limp. What did they give him? He's been doing this for a minute, too. Okay. All right. I promise to be good. I tickled myself. I'm so sorry. Listen. I'm going to build a community. A community. Why? Of people who are hungry to speak. Why? Because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. Cultures are determined by words. Where you look at these politicians, they are all speaking from the same playbook. They've been trained. They don't answer questions. They've been trained how not to answer questions and tell you lie in your face and tell you didn't see what you saw. They're trained. I'm looking for people that want to be trained on how to speak their truth, on how to make a difference, to be trained on civility, to be trained on and standing up for something that can make a better world than what we now have. There are people that's serious, that they've come out of the woodworks, the crazies, because of they've been conditioned and been given permission because all the hatred that's been spewed all over the nation and around the world. And there's no time to be silent. Evil prevails. Evil prevails when good men and women are silent and do nothing. No. Now this is a time to speak up. And you want to be coached and trained on how to do it. That's how I became a state legislator. When I ran against a 22-year incumbent, and they took me off the air because I was controversial. When they beat a brother who's a Vietnam veteran while he's holding his baby in the Kahiki restaurant in Columbus, Ohio. They said, he's finished. We took his microphone. Yeah. But they didn't know I knew how to tell a story. They didn't know my superpower. I knew how to tell a story. See, politics is about the story you tell about yourself and the story you tell about your opponent. The story your opponent tells about themselves and the story they tell about you. And whoever is most effective will win. I won hands down. I can teach you at all the levels. We got hundreds, thousands of ministers, but I'm talking about speaking to the world, having the versatility and flexibility to speak to any type of audience, having the versatility and flexibility to earn money at the comfort of your home virtually with your knowledge, with your skills, with your passion, with your personality, with your ability to present. There's an art to this, And my years, I did not know it. I did not know. My years in radio prepared me for this right now. How to talk to people and you can't see them. I'll teach you how to do that and develop a dimension of your brain that you don't know. So you can think on your feet and you can transform an audience individually and collectively. And they'll never be the same again because they heard your voice. In the midst of all this madness out here, this is no time to be silent. No. People need to be encouraged. There's pain out here. People need to be encouraged. There are people that are disillusioned out here. People are feeling weak and powerless out here and desperate out here and don't know that this is the best time of our lives. This is the best time of our lives. Are you serious? Yes, we got all the tools we need to do whatever we want to do. Judge not according to appearances. Don't focus on the problems, focus on the solution. This is the best time of our life. You get up in the morning like that. You get up in the morning and say, all things work together for good, for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. Lord, whatever I face today, together you and I can handle it. And just say to yourself, this is going to be the best day of my life. Good things are supposed to happen to me. Call forth those things that be not as though they were. And start working on creating something that's you. Do what works. Look at your relationships and ask the question, what is this relationship doing to me? Am I growing mentally and emotionally and spiritually and financially? Then if the answer is not yes, let it go. Let go or be dragged. There's no time. You got to have a no-nonsense mindset if you're serious. I've been cutting people and deleting people out of my phone left and right. Why? This is no time to be around people who don't want anything and who's not going anywhere and who don't know what time it is. Everybody can't be on this train. I know you didn't mention the train, did you? I didn't mean to, but I didn't say nothing about a midnight train. I just said this train. Chola, let me see the comments, man. Come on, don't deprive me of what people said. I want to see what the people are saying. What the people are saying, what are they saying to me? Let me see some hearts. Let me see some hearts. Jeannie, she said, let it go. Oh, let me take a little sip here to cool off. Oh. Thank you, Price Miller. Yes, I'm so excited. I just want to make you feel good. I'm excited about making you feel good. I'm coming for you. I want to motivate you to pursue your greatness. I'm coming for you. I know you have greatness in you. I don't care if you don't believe me, but I'm just asking you to suspend your disbelief and just listen to me. Listen to me. You've got greatness in you. And when you're pursuing your greatness, you don't know what your limits are. So you act like you don't have any. Whoa. Thank you, Gina. Whoa. Thank you, Julia. I love you too. All right. Thank you. Leanne said, you made my morning. Thank you. I want you to go to hungrytospeak.com. I have a limited number of people that I'm going to work with, a limited number, because I want to focus and drill down deep. And let me share what you're going to get. Here's the value. I've got this new program, Hungry to Speak. And I said, wait a minute. I want this to be the best program they could ever have of this nature, that I'm going to drill down deep on pulling out your story, on how to create an experience with your story. They got technology tell you, oh, you're talking too fast, or you need to slow down, or you said 12 arms. That's nothing. A computer gonna tell you how to speak. A computer got a story. A computer that overcame something. Come on, come on, come on. They got all these new gimmicks out here. Listen to me. Listen to, follow me. How to take your knowledge, how to walk into a room and command that room with confidence. I'll give you the tools that will build your confidence. I've worked first on the messenger and then on the message, but first on the messenger, because who you are behind the words are more powerful than the words that you speak. And I ran across some stuff I have. I said, whoa, look at God. Whoa, look at God. I cannot wait to share it with you, that when you hear this, you're going to say, ooh, I thought I heard all your stuff on YouTube. My goodness. Oh, good Google Moogle. Let me tell you something. Go to hungertospeak.com. I'm going to hook you up, my brother and my sister. I'm going to hook you up, including giving you a bean pie. Yes. behave, let me tell you. I wish I had one today. I'm going to get one today. But listen to me. Man, how to create openings in your speech so you can intuitively learn how, on the spot, create openings in your speech so your story becomes the audience's story. And this is key. Listen up, listen up. See, the speaking industry has been governed by the Dale Carnegie course. Les, how did you get through? Well, they teach them, good course. Tell them what you're going to tell them, and then tell them what you told them. My mentor, Mike Williams, wise man. I wrote the foreword to his book, The Road to Your Best Stuff. Get it? The Road to Your Best Stuff. He said, Browning. I said, yes. Don't let what you want to say get in the way of what your audience wants to hear. Whoa, and all that getting, get understanding. Here's something else. I'm going to teach you, and I have an instrument. Before you speak to anybody, you have the client fill out this, and then how to integrate what the client tells you so that when you finish, it will guarantee you a standing ovation, because you would have transformed them individually and collectively. Yeah. I'm going to teach you how I became successful. I'm going to teach you how I earned in 1 month, $640,000 in 1 month. And how many people can raise their hands and say, I did that? No. How many people can say that? No, and not coming from where I came from? No. How'd you do that, Les? I was hungry, and I'm going to show you how to convert that hunger. You're calling on your life. A job is what you work for. That's what you get paid for. A calling is what you are made for. If this is something that's you, if this is something that is just intuitively you, is something that you felt in your heart, something, a passion you have to want to help people, something that's been just haunting you. I remember just everywhere I looked, something said, you need to be doing that. Why are you messing around? Why are you running away? You need to be speaking. But I don't know how. You can learn. All of us are born the same way, dumb, naked, and speechless. You can learn. Get your ego out of the way and get coached. See, the reason I'm talking now, I don't know how much time I have left on the planet. I was brought here. I was chosen out of 400 million sperm. I'm on a mission to motivate and inspire people. And the people who are spreading evil and darkness and divisiveness and hatred in the world, they don't take commercial breaks. No, they work 24/7. 24/7. Their lives are out there 24/7. And people are believing them. Why? Because they are relentless 24/7. You hear a lie long enough, you believe it. That's why many of these people, and they said, I don't know how I got caught up in there, because they heard it over and over and over and over again. What if I had multiple voices speaking truth? Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We can convert this corrupt thinking that's out here now, this hatred that's out here now. The lady said, I hate you, and I'll teach my grandchildren to hate you. For my paint job? Because I'm black? And because you're white? And your grandchildren are white? What role did you play in that? Were you an assistant with God and had another paintbrush and say, paint this one over here? This is why this madness is going on now. We don't have enough voices out here. We don't have enough voices out here speaking sanity, speaking morality, speaking for justice, speaking for opportunity, speaking to people about living their dreams. We don't have enough voices saying that. Even the ministers, they're silent in the face of all types of blatant disregard for human life. They're silent. How could you be silent? The least that you do unto these, my brethren, but you do it also unto me. Is that right? What happened? How could you be silent now? All the stuff that's going on. We need some more voices. It will not come from the ministers. It will not come from politicians. You know where it's going to come from? Everyday people. Communities, countries, societies, cultures are created by people. And they can be changed by people. And the secret is to maintain commitment through all the frustrations, through all the disappointments, through all the setbacks that we will experience, and working to bring about change. That's how change comes about. People. When the people's voices are heard, collectively, rather than watching these clowns. I was going to Mexico with my daughters. 16 pieces of luggage? Yes, I was coming back tomorrow. And you need 16 pieces of luggage? Yes. I didn't know you saw that. Oh, my goodness. This is how I drink my tea when I'm in the UK. I raise one pinky finger. The pinky finger makes the tea taste better, but this is a smoothie. But I still raise my pinky finger. I'm going to teach you how to use humor in your presentation, how to use quotes and statistics, how to use drama, how to create pregnant moments, how to create unforgettable moments in the context of your speech that people leave your presence feeling better about themselves, but talking about you, that a shift you created in them, that their lives will never be the same again. We need some new speakers out here now. This is called for. Yes, you were chosen for this day, for this hour, for this time. That's why you're here. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. You got a voice? Come up. Your voice is needed. Your story is needed. That's why Steve Jobs said the storyteller is the most powerful person in the world. Too many silent people. Too many. No, when stuff's going on, there are witnesses, there are perpetrators, and there are victims. Question to ask, who's the worst? The perpetrator? No, the witnesses. People who just stand by and watch and say, oh, ain't it awful? Ain't that awful? Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. You're not a witness. You're a participant. You want to be actively engaged in life. Hart's man was right. We should be ashamed to die until we've made some major contribution to humankind with our voice, with our story, with our energy, with our efforts, with our intelligence, with our abilities, with our dreams. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, feet as white as snow. Where did that come from? I saw this lady, she was big. This is a big sister. She said, some people say I can't run. Then she hit the car that she standing in front of. She took off running. She must have weighed about 400 pounds. She took off running and came back huffing, but yeah, y'all say I can't run? Look, I got speed. I got speed. Look at me. I got speed. I got speed. Then she stopped and said, Mary had a little lamb. I got to show y'all that. Did you see that, Tola? Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was so funny. That was so funny. You can't make that stuff up. I look for funny memes. I really do, to make me laugh. Me and Lauren Hudson, we send them to each other, my children. My business partner, Celeste Johnson. Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to land the plane. Just a minute. Tyrone? He said, I'm so glad you're going to land the plane. Tyrone is my squirrel friend. I'm bipolar and bilingual. And he taught me squirrely. Oh, behave. I hope you've enjoyed this morning. Tola, thank you so much for setting me up. I want you to go to hungrytospeak.com. hungrytospeak.com. And I like to see your comments with some hearts. The hearts will make me feel better. If you don't put some hearts up there, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop till I see some hearts. Let me see some hearts up there. Say, we agree. We feel you, my brother. Just put it up there. Let me see that if this morning has been of value to you. If you enjoyed it, did you get a few laughs in? Okay. If I stepped on your toes, and it's your toes, I apologize, but they need to be stepped on. Oh, look, Jennifer. Dalton Jennifer. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. She's serious. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate Jennifer Sears. She said she loved it. Let the record show. All right, let me get some comments and then I'm going to land this plane. Price Miller, blessing, Sam. You still there? You still hanging with me, Sam? Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. That's called stickability. Crystal Marie Moore, thank you. And what countries are y'all from? What states are you from? I want to know. This is a global message. This is for everybody, regardless of where you are. Awesome, Mr. Brown. Thank you, Dennis. Dennis Dominus, Thickler. All right. Yeah, Donna Wells. Thank you, Donna. Tyrone, land the plane. Yeah, I better give control to the plane to Tyrone. All right, okay. Okay. Oh, boy. I've had such a wonderful time this morning, especially with 2 Corinthians. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, this it's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day to be alive. Okay, and if you're ready to be coached and trained by me, if you want to be the best in your industry, if you want to be a dominant player, not just a player, if you want to be a powerful, impactful speaker before an audience or before a computer and earn money virtually, before an audience or before a computer, I know how to teach you how to do that, how to speak to the world. And remember, if you want to be successful, watch what successful people do and do what they do. T.D. Jakes, Successful Ministry, Global Ministry. His book entitled, Don't Drop the Mic. Use the mic. Use your words to change the world. I like that twist, because everybody been talking about drop the mic. T.D. Jakes believe, do not go where the path may lead, go where there's no path and leave a trail. He did a unique twist with it. Don't drop the mic. Use your words to change the world. He said, and I'll teach you how to do it. And he can. He's a master teacher. Yes, he is. I've never seen anybody milk scripture like he does. Oh, my goodness. He's a bad boy. Let the record show. We got to do something together. I spoke at his Manpower. You can Google that. Les Brown at T.D. Jakes Manpower, my son and I. And it was quite an experience. I think you will enjoy it. Okay, I'm going to just do what Tyrone told me to do and land the plane. But I want you, I'm looking for some more people. I'll be waging a campaign. I'm going to train some people who are serious how to tell their story, build a business with their story and knowledge, speak with confidence, eliminate the fear, the jitters. I've experienced all of that. You don't think I know how to do this? Go on to YouTube and put in Les Brown speaking in the Georgia Dome. You'll see me in a different kind of environment. Les Brown speaking in the Georgia Dome. Watch that. I know a little something about speaking to the world. Okay. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.